Hello? Hello? You have an interview? Oh my god, are you getting a job? What's up, guys? What's up, Eggwash? What's up, Bailey? What's up, Dolly? Really? Dude, good luck, bro. I hope you get the job. Dude. Yup. I should get a job too. And then I could afford Halo campaign remake. That would be really good. In the 5090. What's up, urine drinker? What the fuck is this? I'm trying to cardio max now because I realized I was a lot leaner when I used to cardio max and I haven't cardio maxed. So I'm gonna try and do that again. I think it'll be good. Ow, holy fuck, I'm already gonna die. Incline? Dude, I don't have anything to like safely do it except for the thing that it came with, but I'm too lazy to set that up right now. What's up, Fascination?
Ask not what we can do for you.
Too lazy to do all that. Yeah, I want to get something like that, bro. A warehouse job. And then you're just moving boxes and stuff and you're getting hella steps in. I might have to do that. And then you just wear your AirPods. Oh my god. Playing this while walking on the treadmill is kind of like... I feel like I'm gonna lose my balance right now. What's up, Last Wizard? What's up, Barami? Lift a bunch of heavy boxes? Is that the method to get jacked and shredded? I started playing Overwatch, it's confusing with the hero perks and stuff. Yeah, you should probably stop playing it. You should probably just quit now. Yeah. What should I buy? I forgot I have a minigun. The new Batman teaser? Yeah. They had to drop some bullshit because they're delaying it by another 40 years. So. Hey, shut up, Big Loser with a 46 months? Holy shit, you're actually insane. Dude, that's actually crazy. How many years is that?
Big Loser RRR just
Oh, I
subscribed.
died. Oh fuck, I'm about to die in real life too. Dude, thank you so much, bro. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm really focused right now. I'm not trying to trip on my treadmill. That's a long time. Guys, guess what game I got? I got Doom the Dark Ages as well. Looks really fun to play. You bought it? Uh-huh. Eternal was better, but it's still fun. His outfit looks really cool in the Dark Ages. And the shield looks fun. Did you know that? Oh my god, I'm about to trip in real life. Ow, what the fuck? Where am I going? I just fell in the thing. I'm about to fall in real life. I need to work on my balance IRL. Where am I going? I have to go up there. How do I reach up there? What the fuck? Oh shit. It was either I fall in real life or I fall in game, and I picked the game. Dude. How do I get up here? I gotta get up on those things. You're about to bust your ass? I know. I'm developing my... what's it called? Oh. My motor skills, I think. Yeah, my equilibrium. I think I need to get on these things, but there's fire on it, bro. So I can't. I know what to do. No, that's too far. Oh! There we go. Holy shit, I didn't even see that thing. What's wrong with the camera quality? What's wrong with the camera quality? Alright. Dude, what are these things? Are you in a sauna? Yeah. I suppose so.
The UAC. Your blood sacrifice today makes for a better tomorrow.
Boom. Let's just buy this one. What game is this? I don't know. Hello. What's up, Tokyo? Ow! Fuck! Got him. What's up, Gummo? Guys, I want to make French fries in the air fryer today. That would be so good. Oh, fuck. Where am I going? I'm lost. Is there a heat wave for me? No. I don't know though, I'm inside. It is kind of hot though, I think. Whoa. I did that twice already? You had French fries? Dude. I don't have regular potatoes though, I have sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna make sweet potato French fries. Are you mad? How do I go over there? Wait, what? I'm lost. Oh, I gotta go over here. I see. Oh shit. I gotta wait until I have. Okay. Ready? Go. Okay. No, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, right here. Because there's an explosive diarrhea disease going around. What the fuck? Damn it. Just threw up. Ew! Hey, shout out Ren Loop with the 25 more. Thank you.
Ren_Loop just subbed with Prime.
Hi. I didn't throw up, but I had a bunch of beans, so I've just been farting a lot and shitting my pants. What do you think about that? You want the visuals, you said? Freaking nasty, bro. That made you feel better? Hold up. Yo, good luck on your interview, bro. Do you think if you get hired, you could hook me up too? Or nah? Can you stop? Am I breathing too loud? Look what I got for my cardio. I got my electrolytes. So I could rehydrate my body. Marhaba. Good aim. Guys, who's getting the Halo remake? Holy fuck, you're really fucking good at the game. Thanks, bro. Really appreciate it. Aww. Me, bro, I am? Dude, fuck you, buddy. I literally asked you if you want to get it. You said no, fuck you. I was like, alright. How much is it? I think it's like 49 bucks. But it's like free.com on whatever website. That I can't say. I mean, not free.com, free 99. Actually, I don't know. Fit girl ball sack. A lot of them have the Nuvo, so freaking people can't even crack them. Not like I would download any sort of pirated game though, actually. Holy fuck, I'm gonna die. And I have no ammo. Are you mad? Oh. It's your birthday? Dude, how many days is it your birthday this year? And why do you have a lot of them? It's time to get shredded. I'm tired of not doing cardio all day. What's up, Alex? That's the new aging tech? What is?
The hellified barrier has opened. This air shaft will provide access to the generator's control terminal.
This looks fun to do. This is probably the scariest game I've ever played in my entire life. So I don't think I could recommend it. I'm so fucking scared right now. This shit is so scary. I know, bro. I literally had nightmares about Doom last night. Do you think this one's better than 2016? Yeah. You're annoying. I mean, you're really awesome. Dude, thanks.
The main console to destroy the heart.
I'm gonna destroy the demon heart, but I don't have any ammo, so what am I gonna do? Last night, I looked at a bunch of Doom edits, and I started reposting them. Am I LARPing? I'm not LARPing because I just beat the game, the first game, 2 days ago. So I actually have my badge of approval.
The generator is overloading. I have marked your exit portal.
Oh, you see, I didn't even have to shoot it. I just had to turn on the thing. Wait, I have 90 seconds.
Main generator overload. I repeat, main generator overload.
Whoa.
Proceed to the nearest emergency exit.
Watch out, bro. How do I get up there? Oh, here we go.
This facility will self-destruct shortly. Please save your work and walk calmly to the nearest.
Run, bro! This is actually the scariest shit I've ever done. Oh, we did it. What did Konami post about Silent Hill Townfall? I don't know, I hate Silent Hill. Silent Hill is the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. Whoa, what the hell? What do you think about that? How many calories you burned so far? I need to wait until it says 300.
Location remains unknown. The demonic consumption of Earth will
300 calories already.
until the last priest and his guardian are destroyed.
That shit is light too.
We will require assistance in order to locate the final Hell Priest. I believe Dr. Hayden can help us with our search. I will calibrate the portal to the Ark's command station.
Yo, what's up? This is the fortress. Why are you nervous? How many chapters are in this game? You shouldn't get a heart rate monitor for stream. Should I also get an eye tracker? Eye tracker, heart rate monitor, Bunyan camera.
Dr. Hayden is just across the complex. This industrial campus was once the headquarters of the Resistance.
Good news for the faithful. The deceiver.
What kind of treadmill are you using? Loki, want to start getting into shape again. I'm using a walking pad. You want to see? It's just a walking pad. It was like 80 buck. Yeah. Fat ass dude. It's hella small though, so sometimes I'm afraid I'm gonna slip on it and then like split my skull open and die. Wow, dude, you are really in shape and you're really fit and you're also really muscular and buff.
For the faithful.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Deceiver, Samuel Hayden has fallen. The Ark is no more.
Bro, send a TikTok. What the fuck is this? Welcome to the Doom external launcher. Oh, it's because I downloaded it off of. Can we do this at Halloween Horror Nights? I actually want to go, but it's probably going to be the scariest. Dude, oh, how come I'm not following this dude? I used to follow this dude all the time. Dude, this dude is like 40 years old. He just be like, old. We're almost there. Dude, that song is so dumb. Nothing for me on this earth. Bro, yeah, let's actually do that at Halloween Horror Nights. He just really be just... Oh my god. That shit reminds me of like those like war maps where like the communists are like taking a bunch of land and it has like fucking Mao like dancing right there. PLA victory. Nothing for me on this earth. Oh, I'm already breaking a sweat, bro. Now this is where my electrolytes come into play. The Americans versus the Chinese. I want to play Battlefield 4 again. Oh my god, it's you. That was literally you. What the fuck? Dude, get this shit out of my... What is that? Holy shit. There's just a monster in front of me while I'm playing with my toys. Oh. This is what I'm gonna do to you guys. Are you excited? Yeah, talk, 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 la, la, la. Oh fuck. I love this song. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I did it. I put on this shirt, it was like on the floor, and it was like wet already before I started doing cardio.
Warning.
I don't know why it was already wet, but it was already wet.
Embrace your suffering, young advocates.
Who's shooting at me?
Beyond the pain, there is enlightenment.
Wait. Charging? Oh, that was fucking sick. I already have the aim assist at like 100%, but I already just AFK burned 600 calories. Oh! Quite literally the hardest game I've ever played in my life. Oh shit. This is like one of those video games that they would show in like a movie. What somebody's playing in the background. How do I break through this, bro? I'm stuck. Yeah, literally. Oh, there we go. I had to unlock the door.
Attention. Samuel Hayden has fallen. The Ark is no more.
Charging plasma
Please
rifle.
evacuate immediately.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Are you fucking serious? God damn it. What's up, Yuri Lover?
Attention.
Charging.
Samuel Hayden has fallen. The Ark is no more. Please evacuate immediately.
Ooh! Boom! Boom! Oh shit. I'm dead. Right? Oh! Oh fuck. I almost just died. I'm about to fuck my shit up on this treadmill, bro. shout out Dolly with the 36 months. Thank you. Dude, that's like 3 years.
Subbed with Prime.
Holy shit. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, I think. Oh. Dude, thank you for the 36 years, bro. Holy shit. I really appreciate it. Holy shit. The glider from Fortnite? Oh my god, I forgot Doom guys in Fortnite too. It's sad that I don't give a fuck about Fortnite anymore though. If only they made that like... If only they made Fortnite fun again. But if they put me in charge, I could do it. If they put me in charge of Fortnite, I could make it fun again.
The entrance into Dr.
What would you
Hayden's
change?
outpost
The
is
matchmaking?
blocked. 2 peripheral turrets identified. Calculating optimal firing
It doesn't feel
path.
fun when you play a game and then it's like, oh,
You can
everybody's
use both
robots and
turrets
there's
to
only
clear
one
a path.
enemy,
I will mark them for
you know? And then they give you a, it's like they give you a win. It's like, bro, that doesn't even feel like a fun win. You know what I mean? It just feels like you just gave me like a participation trophy. But then also, it's kind of like, and then when you win, like that's where they give you a normal game. But then if you lose, then they'll put you in with bots so that you could feel a win. And it feels a little bit like damn. It feels like a fake game. Oh my god. Okay, dude. This treadmill is actually gonna kill me. That's like the 5th time I slipped on this shit. But yeah, it feels like a fake game. It's not a real game. Put me in charge of Fortnite. Maybe the era of Fortnite is just over. Oh, fuck. It's over. Damn, that dude's strong as fuck. Ow, 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 ow! Damn, I can't charge that shit up. Oh my god, shout out 9 Iris with the 42 mods, I go! Dude, holy shit, thank you so
Iris
much.
just subscribed.
Dude, you guys have been subscribed for a very long time, bro. Get over here. Mother sucker. What's up, Rahabi? What? This game is fucking awesome. It's probably my favorite game of all time. But yeah, if I were in control of Fortnite, I would add proning. Proning, dolphin diving, sliding. Like sliding on your back, sliding on your belly. I would make it like double action boogaloo. No, that would be fucking awesome. Slide on my big belly? Yep. That's what I would do to the game. I would literally do Fortnite Omni movement. Should I LARP Final Fantasy 15 and put Noctis on my profile picture? No, that game's not even worth LARPing. You should LARP, what's a good one to LARP? I don't know. I don't know, LARP something cool. Charging plasma beam. Yeah, do versus 13 Noctis. LARP that one. That way you don't have to play 15, because it's like, oh, I'm actually repping versus 13 Noctis, and the game never came out. And technically, like, Final Fantasy 15 Noctis isn't the one that I like, so you don't have to play the game, and then you can LARP the character and be like, you see? I like Noctis, but I like the better Noctis that you wouldn't know about. Do that. That's actually fucking genius. I tried like 15 so much, but I just couldn't. Yeah, me either. I played that shit for like 6 hours. I was like, when is this game gonna get good? And I just stopped. I'm like, oh, never mind.
I cannot.
The Metal Gear Solid 5 of Final Fantasy. Fly! I think video gaming still has the thing versus thing Japan mindset, no? I'm not playing your Western video game slop. I like the JRPGs. We moving on to China, bro. Should I pee in my piss bucket? What's up? Wait, you already back from your interview? Dude, good job. Were you nervous? When I'm nervous, I fart. Just be farting in front of the interview. Dude, how do you feel about your interview? Did you do good? Wow. What the fuck?
This is Dr. Elena Richardson,
Whoa.
log entry
I have a wedgie.
005, subject analysis of Doomslayer, February 2nd, 2163.
Okay. Can I make that? Oh, I can. Chainsaw.
Politicians during our time of judgment can overcome them alone. If he can't, we as a species, all species, will not survive.
Haha.
No one is born a sinner. You have to work hard to achieve success.
But yeah, bro, what was I talking about?
Evolution is our destination. When they arrive, we arrive.
Holy shit, this is crazy. Wait, that was actually a crazy ass minigun. It starts to overheat though. Charging plasma beam. Oh, fuck. Yeah. No, I just gotta do cardio, bro. Let's go, bro. That was awesome. If I throw it out, I don't have any other chair to use. Did you know that? Oh shit. I have no juice. Fuck, I have no ammo either. A spreadsheet with budget chairs? Do you want it? Yeah. Will they be good for my body? Because my body is actually like screaming. Okay, thanks. Wait, can you send it to me on the Discord? And just tag me in it, please? No? Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna just get one off the TikTok shop for like $4. I don't think they're gonna be exploding. Boom, bro. This game is so fun. I get a metal rod up in my ass. I'll just keep standing forever then. Extra life acquired. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Is Doom your guys' favorite game? Yes. Why? It's my favorite. Do you turn off VSync? No. What do you mean?
You believe the Doomslayer will save you?
Whoa. Holy shit. Charging plasma rifle. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh shit. shit. I'm dead. Oh, I'm stuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm alive. Oh my god. We did it. Oh shit. That guy was so easy. Midnight Club LA recomp, or do you think Rockstar would kill me? Nah. I think you'll be fine. Wait, you're gonna do it? Dude, yeah, do it. Dude, I wonder if Sony is gonna try and like shut down the PS5 emulators. But they can't though, because emulation is legal. But I wonder what's gonna happen with that. What the fudge? I have no ammo in this game, bro. What?
turret destroyed. The second turret will give you the angle needed to destroy the remaining tentacle.
Thank you, Mr. Robot. Robot. This game is so dumb, I hate it. What the fuck? Where am I? Can we do something like this? This better be good.
Сделаем заправки без очередей опять! Сделаем заправки без очередей опять!
What is this?
Кажется, на крыше кто-то есть.
Сделаем заправки!
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Bro, please? Okay, we could do that. Fine. Fine. Let me go pee, though. I'll be back. Can I at least go pee for a second, though? Why is there like shit on the screen for you guys? That's weird. There's like shit on the screen. Okay, I'll be back. Yo, I've almost burned like 200 calories, bro. I lied when I said I did 600. Pause. I'll be back. Also, I'm gonna go put cream on like my rash. Gerby. Ugh. I have butthole rash.
Our trans-dimensional friends shall not walk on tainted ground. No! Earth must be cleansed.
Hello. Zombies. Focus. I don't know. Ow, bro. Damn. That's really hard. I'm burning. I burned. I have no ammo. Oh my god, that guy is so strong. I don't know why my stream looks like that, why there's like a bunch of weird shit on it. They're pulling me over? Are you serious? What happened? Dude, what happened? I'm on the treadmill right now. Oh, a Midnight Club? Oh, I thought in real life. I want to go make French fries. Sweet potato French fries. I've had enough of this game, TBH. It's a pretty cool game, if I were to say so myself. Time for Overwatch? No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You're funny, dude. Boiled potato chunks with pepper and ketchup. Can I just cut up the potato and throw in the air fryer, or do I need to like boil it or steam it or something? I see some people, they just cut it up and just put it in the air fryer. It's good enough. I microwave potato for like 5 minutes before I put it in there. What's the difference? Takes a lot longer. But you don't gotta do anything though. You could just throw it in. I suppose. I suppose so. My air fryer always just dries my shit out. Yeah. Me too. Me too, dude. I'm gonna eat it with like 5 eggs. I think that would be good. I love eating eggs though. Should I get off this treadmill now? I've been on it for 80 minutes. 200 calories is what I've hit. Are your Resident Evil days over? Well, we finished Resident Evil 2. We could do 3, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like my gaming days are over, bro. It's time to join the workforce. Dude, what else is there to play? Gaming is never over. Dude, have you played Assassin's Creed? The new one? Oh, did I show you guys what I got in the mail? I got my Game Informer, because I'm subscribed to Game Informer. And I got the Halo Master Chef, dude. all my shit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I got this other one. I don't know what this one is. The Master Chef. Mr. Master Chef. Did you guys used to get these back in the day? You don't know about Game Informer? Master Chef Doom guy, I don't care. He lost in death battle, I don't care, I don't care. You think Master Chef could beat Doom guy? Well, I haven't played Master Chef like that, so I don't know. The blarps. I don't think Master Chef beats Doom guy. Is Master Chef really that strong? Dude, Doom guy is like killing a bunch of stuff. I don't think Master Chef is doing all that. Doom guy is basically God, but Master Chef has aura. Okay, but does Master Chef have more aura than Doom guy though? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I have to play the Master Chef games then. I do have the Master Chef collection. I should play them. And they do have the remake coming out. Worth? Could be worth? Question mark? It's Master Chef? I know, that's what I'm saying, Master Chef. I'm literally saying Master Chef. Why Halo Campaign Evolved is gonna be the biggest game of 2026. What? They're acting like GTA 6 is not coming out this year. I don't even care about GTA 6 anymore though, but that shit is still gonna be the biggest game. Oh, one of the biggest.
What defines a great remake? Is it modernized mechanics, streamlined narrative pacing, or overhauled graphics? Increasingly, the best remakes do all of those things, but they're also doing something less tangible, preserving intent. You see, back in 2001, Halo Combat Evolved wasn't just a technological marvel, nor is it remembered solely as an FPS sea change. It represented
what do you think about the Halo remake though? Isn't it your favorite?
And Halo Campaign Evolved appears to understand this completely. Halo Studios is rebuilding one of gaming's most defining shooters, yes, but they're not replacing what made it special in the very first place. Instead, they're making sure it's as evocative as you remember. So, whilst Master Chief's original campaign across Alpha Halo's sweeping landscapes has been rebuilt using cutting-edge visuals here, with character models more expressive than ever and modern lighting breathing new life into its environments, the remake's ambitions extend far beyond simply making Combat Evolved just look better. Speaking to Xbox Wire, Halo Studios explained that its goal isn't to replace Combat Evolved systems, but to utilize modern updates to complement the original experience. Again, great remakes aren't defined by how much they change.
It's just the Metal Gear Solid Delta remake, but for Halo.
In other words, how much of the original design intent they preserve. In a separate interview with Day One, the studio discusses how this philosophy runs deeper than visuals, by revealing that the original Halo gameplay code lies underneath Unreal Engine 5's modern presentation, preserving everything.
Why does everything have the nouveau, bro?
To the distinct rhythm of combat itself, where the enemies took cover, regrouped, used flanking maneuvers, and dispersed if their leader was slain. Combat Evolved took an early shot at emergent realism in what was still a formative period in FPS game design, and it all but laid the groundwork for countless shooters which followed. And this is ultimately what makes Campaign Evolve so
The
compelling.
crackers, like
You
the
see,
game,
higher
the people that crack
resolutions,
the games.
sharper textures, and more lifelike illuminations are expected, capturing the same feeling as stepping into the game world, donning Master Chief's Mark V
Hold up,
armor.
getting a phone
stomping
call.
Footprints onto Halo Alpha's ground for the first time is harder to parse, but it looks like Halo Studios is set to achieve it by respecting the foundation already laid out. Combat Evolve's greatest strength then was never just its visuals, at least not from a technological standpoint. It's in how those visuals meld with everything else: the characters, the weapons, the vehicles, the controls, AI, and so on and so forth, creating a game world which lingered in the imagination long after the game had been switched off. Alpha Halo's alpine forests, beaches, towering cliffs, and waterfalls remained vivid, changing the way you looked at the real world. This isn't because the graphics were realistic, remarkable as they were at the time, yes, but it's because Bungie's direction was timeless. Every element across art, combat, animation, everything was finely tuned to support their studio-wide ethos, the 30 seconds of fun. Coined by Bungie designer Jamie Greisemer, 30 seconds has been quoted to death over
I just be putting this shit on. I'm not even listening to what they're saying. I have a feeling all these videos are made with like AI. It's like the script is like Chat GBD, and then they just.
2.5 decades, but it's still relevant here.
You think
If
they're
can
all, the
establish
scripts are
a
all made by
30-second
Chat
window of
GBD?
pure seamless gaming magic, Greisemer infers, then you can extrapolate
reading
that
off of
across
script.
an entire game through different environments with different weapons, enemies, and vehicles, but always
Where's
serving
Chat
the context
GBD?
established in the 30-second baseline. The idea has been misunderstood to mean repeating cycles, despite Greisemer expanding on it during a 2002 GDC presentation. Then, when speaking about enemy AI, Greisemer explained that enemy decision-making operates over a 30-second
Recycled videos of 8 months ago. Should I make videos like this?
Minutes. This means that during development, both design and program.
Who is Chad GBD? Bethesda just lost Fallout. What?
Alright, let's go back to March 2021.
Is this guy
Microsoft just
ChatGPT?
purchased ZeniMax for $7.5 billion. Reports come out that Bethesda is still in charge of their IP though. Everything has to go through Todd. So 5 years go by. The Fallout TV show is a huge hit. Fallout is just more popular than ever. But 5 years have gone by. And the only way to play new Fallout content is through Fallout 76 updates. No new game has been greenlit, and Fallout 5 won't come until probably the late 2030s. Now, Xbox has been run by a gamer for over a decade, and things have never been worse. Phil gets replaced by Asha, who is notably not a gamer, and Asha takes a look at Xbox's most popular IP and sees Fallout and Elder Scrolls haven't had a release in 11 and 15 years. You know, real, actual releases. So Asha goes online and sees fans do in fact still love these franchises, and within a couple of months of being in charge, has seen the most obvious move available to them and acted on it. And I kinda see it like this. At the top you have Xbox, and then there's Bethesda Game Studios and Obsidian. Bethesda has their IP with Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and Starfield. And then Oblivion has a whole bunch of things going on over there, including 2 mystery projects. Now, of course, the head of Xbox was Phil Spencer. And I think Phil would think to himself, I'm going to go and find out what my developers are doing. So he would come down to Bethesda Game Studios and he would, knock on the door. And of course, Todd would come out and, these guys are good friends. They've known each other for a while. And I imagine Phil would be curious about what's going on with the various projects over at Bethesda.
I hate that one.
He would ask how Elder Scrolls is going. And I'm sure Todd would lie and say, they're getting there. Everything's moving along nice and smoothly. Phil might come down here and then he might just walk past that one. And he'd come over here and he'd say, well, what's going on with this one, Todd? And Todd would be like, oh, well, that one? Oh, we're doing more with that one than we ever have before. Like, Phil, have you tried Fallout 76 recently? And we can only assume that Phil would be satisfied with this conversation. He'd be like, oh, I'm so glad you're doing so much with
The best Fallout
Todd.
is
I
Fallout
can't wait
76.
to see Elder Scrolls. I can't wait, Todd. He'd probably get a good whiff of Todd's aura while he's there. And he'd walk his happy ass right back to Xbox and just do nothing. Todd would wipe his brow because he dodged another bullet from what could have been, maybe some management coming down on him. And he'd walk his happy ass back into Bethesda and continue to do nothing as well. But eventually you can't run a business like this, and Phil got tossed out. This is when we got Asha, and while she might look friendly on the outside, I think there's a little something going on in there. Asha does not like inefficiencies. So when Asha Asha took over Xbox and, you know, she was thinking about what her developers are doing. I imagine she eventually made her way over to Bethesda Game Studios and, you know, knocked on the door. Todd came out and he thought, oh, this will be an easy one, right? Asha started asking questions, you know, hey, Todd, where's this one at? Todd probably tried his, you know, his bullshit answers, which, you know, that may have gotten him somewhere with the Elder Scrolls because they are in production and everything like that. I'm sure Asha was a little bit more understanding when it came to something that they're actively making, at least. But eventually, you have to imagine that Asha came over here and was like, well, Todd, I see a lot of people online like this one. And so Todd thought, I've done this a million times. I can dodge this one again. Well, you see, Asha, we're doing more with Fallout than we ever have before. Have you seen 76? And Asha probably turned to him and said, yes, Todd, I have seen Fallout 76. It's not your greatest work, I wouldn't say. You know, Todd, we have another studio with a lot of people that have experience with this IP here. And this is where I can only imagine Todd got kind of sad because he knew where things were going. Yeah, Todd, I think we're gonna let them take a crack at it. As she turned around and she grabbed her Fallout IP, and I imagine she walked right over to Obsidian, where she then looked at some things people like, but it's just she's a numbers kind of girl. It's just probably just not the kind of stuff she's looking at, especially that one. And apparently down here,
what are all these games? I've never heard of these before.
Looked a lot like Fallout. Asha probably wondered, what should I do here? I don't think it was really that big of a decision.
Dude,
she just kind of took
me.
everything Obsidian was working on, and well, and then she took Fallout and she just kind of placed it right there. She called that a job done, turned around and went right back to Xbox. And I just want to point out how poetic this is. I mean, Bethesda was incredibly
I've never played Fallout before in my life.
The Fallout IP from Interplay.
Or Elder Scrolls.
After over 15 years of Bethesda being in basically sole control of Fallout, it only took a few months of a new boss to just give the IP right back to Obsidian. And I'm not saying that Obsidian literally owns the IP or anything now. I mean, as we can all tell, Xbox clearly owns the IP right now. But I think it's important to realize that Todd does not get to make the decisions on Fallout
You're at GameStop?
anymore. And of course, I'm sorry for anybody who was looking forward to Avowed.
Dude, that's not even real. What? Bro's actually at GameStop. That's awesome. Is that you in the car? Dude, wow, what's up?
All maybe like 12 of you. But
That's
this
good.
right here just clearly is the better decision. It's best for business, and it's just what I wanted, so I'm happy for it. And I know you've seen a thumbnail, an article, a full video. I know you know about this. But there is a new Fallout game reportedly coming from Obsidian. Now, of course, reportedly means it's a rumor, so it's like insider info or something. But it is important to mention that this is directly from Jason Schreier. The article I'm using at the top is Forbes, and this is from Paul Cassie. But that's just because Bloomberg wants money from me to read their articles. Just for credibility's sake, a few things that Jason has gotten right. He accurately predicted that Fallout 4 was set in Boston in 2013. Of course, it wasn't revealed until 2015 that was true. He also leaked an entire
So
script
Bethesda's
for
not doing
4's
Fallout
main
anymore?
storyline. He called Xbox closing Arcane, Tango, and other studios before it happened. He was right about 2023 Epic layoffs before it happened. He called The Last of Us Online being shut down, and just among many other things. There are some people that for some reason don't like Jason. I don't care. He's right about things, and that's what I care about. Something incredibly important with this news is that Josh Sawyer is reportedly...
I'm fine with that. You hate it? You hate Fallout? Any other gaming news?
Programming had to meet in the middle.
What is Digital Foundry saying about stuff? I'm kind of interested in this game. I thought you were done with gaming. I am.
Blending brutal action with a sweeping story set during China's Danquang Uprising, Blood Message is a brand new single-player adventure from developer
How long do you think
24
till Steam
Entertainment.
says fuck
It's a
it and
proper
revokes
AAA
everybody's
effort from
digital
the
license on their
studio,
games?
A tale of the changing tides of war, of
When they go
survival
public and they start
loyalty
taking in
during
shareholders?
Asia's late Tang Dynasty set way back in 848 AD. The story
That's when it's
sets
really
up
over.
Like so. You take
People
charge
trust
of
Steam
our
too
rebellious
much.
Hero, Pai
It's over.
Chang-wan, who, while fending off invading soldiers, discovers a plan of revolt may have leaked ahead of time. The mission, charting a course through besieged villages and deserts, you and your son must deliver a message that could change the course of history. But the more immediate goal is to escape the town unscathed, be that through stealth or close quarters melee. It's a unique setting, deploying Unreal Engine 5 no less to tell a tale that aims to ground itself in authentic Eastern history.
GOG?
So, in this video brought to you by Blood Message and Digital Foundry,
I don't wanna
let's
use
dig
GOG.
into an extended
Whoa.
18-minute
Whoa.
slice of gameplay to see how it's shaping up so far. Plus, we have feedback from the studio itself, covering how UE5's features are being used
I use Evil
to
Steam.
tell Blood Message's tale. Let's get started.
Evil gaming.
The basics first. This high-quality 4K encode shows uninterrupted stealth and combat through an early chapter
What
called
type of game
The
is this?
Letter. All the usual caveats apply.
Cinematic
It's
over the
an early
shoulder.
build, and plenty may change come release, but still, even this
Action
early
game.
on, it's clear that its design has some common ground with Western action favorites. Its bloody, stealthy takedowns call to mind Naughty Dog's The Last of Us, and then set-piece moments, notably the vaulting between buildings and the clasping on ledges, shows a dash of the Uncharted series,
I was about to
perhaps.
say, it
Put
looks like
another way,
Uncharted.
the flow of play has a familiar basis then, but of course, Blood Message plants us in a new setting.
Evil Steam
with
be like,
a
here
new
you
story
go,
to
the
tell.
game file and nothing else. Exactly. But sometimes Evil Steam doesn't have all the games.
The outlook on Blood Message's animations
So
is
it just makes me
promising,
like,
with a clear
"Ugh,
benefit to its often quite brutal
bro."
fights. Yes, the stealthy route is viable and part of the challenge, as our hero here edges through the market alleyways and crouches through the tall grass.
Bruh.
Later on, though, a combat system emerges to show the game's counter
BRB?
mechanics.
Okay.
This part is clearly the bigger focus for
Bye.
the demo, with animations blending smoothly as he pivots from one Tubo soldier to the next. Some grapple our hero, triggering a quick-time event, others react to his strike in a context-sensitive manner based on nearby scenery. For instance, this one buckles on impact with a low wall, allowing our hero
Boom.
to then tee up
Is
a
this game
unique,
cool? I don't know.
deadly follow-up over the water. It's hard to spot the seams
Looks
between each
interesting.
motion impressively, and there's rarely any mercy in these finishing moves.
It
kind
of looks like a God
Amidst
of
the
War
battling,
mixed with
each strike is
Uncharted,
also
mixed with...
surrounded by a generous level of physics-based interactions. Our hero's
I don't
head,
know.
for example, sways with each strike. We see plates and bowls fly off tables, red banners flap
What
in
does
the
this game
distance,
look like?
and dust rises from each combatant's footstep and strafe. The result being, by a skirmisher's end, this courtyard is practically ruined, littered with slain soldiers and displaced objects. So even this early on in Blood Message's adventure, it sets the stage for a bloody saga, with combat set to be a clear focus.
Oh! Ah!
Speaking with the studio, the game marks a significant push into AAA development for 24 Entertainment. To make it possible, the team says Unreal Engine 5 is of course the technical backbone of choice here, despite considering other engines like Unity at first. Ultimately, UE5 let it push more technical boundaries. It says it offered the visual quality, the physicality, and the cinematic presentation that the game needed for a linear, narrative-driven adventure in this style. And to the end of creating a historically grounded setting like this town, it supported its method of creating assets. For materials like brickwork, leather gauntlets, cloth, and even parchment, field research was needed to get the details exactly right. So, real-world locations were photographed and
Interesting.
then scanned in to create these color-accurate HDRI environments. The aim being to create as physically accurate and realistic materials as possible, thus allowing lighting reactions in-game to be as natural as possible as well. You might spot some advantages of this approach in the footage here. Notice how, as our leading man sprints down this straight, an enemy smashes through a window just ahead. In this moment, light spills through the broken wall, causing the shelving, the tattered rug beneath, and even the dust in the air to catch a streak of light.
These are like super
Using
duper
PBR
graphics.
materials here helps create a more lifelike reaction. It's a fully dynamic response to light for each material affected, made possible thanks to this physically accurate workflow. And later on, volumetric dust and light shafts are deployed across the market back alleys, again helping to build up a sense of atmosphere, filling the space with depth. Each room here is again strewn with small destructible objects, and even animals like crows react as we push past. In other words, there's no shortage of tiny details like this that build to a greater whole, to make the backdrop feel like an authentic lived-in space. And once the combat breaks out, the animations, physics, and material systems here all combine to give each encounter a more visceral sense of weight and impact. Speaking with the team at 24 Entertainment, it also confirms that Blood Message is using top-end UE5 features like Lumen, Nanite, and Virtual Shadow Maps to build its world. These are used in a modified form, it says. To my eyes, Lumen GI in particular opens the gate to a much better simulation of light bounce here. The demo's interior areas reap the rewards more often than not, as the game's stealthy segments have the player entering and leaving darkened rooms, and even tunnels. Since daylight is usually the only light source on screen, Lumen GI allows the sun's rays to hit the entrance and then diffuse across other nearby walls. It creates a logical glow across the shaded parts of the scene.
I want to see like more gameplay of this game, because it looks like it's just they're just showing the same area. Does this shit get lit? Like a UE5 tech demo? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gameplay wise, what does it look like? It looks like God of War, like the new God of War, mixed with like, I don't know. The graphics look crazy, but I'm scared it's gonna just run like poop. The Last of Us, Uncharted, God of War. A Sony Productions, PlayStation Studios type of game. It looks like. Yeah, that looks like God of War. Looks pretty cool.
没有我的帮助，你走不出这片沙漠。
Chinese God of War. Chilaquiles. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really good.
那就让我来。
Cause I'm hungry as fuck. Dude, this game actually does look pretty cool. If I were to say so myself.
Anya, 等着我。是对信使，每个人都做好了有去无回的打算。
Very interesting. Get resynced? I don't want to do no hypervisor stuff. Are you scared, little weenie? Yeah. Yeah. I actually am really scared.
大堂离我们太远了，神佛还会庇佑荷西吗？我是认真决定的，我还是想再试一次。
Let's see what this guy has to say about video games. I'm gonna base my opinion off of whatever he says.
So, Phantom Blade Zero. I've been talking about this game since it was revealed back in May of 2023 because from the outset, it just frankly looked too good to be true. Like, I remember watching the showcase and then seeing this combat and just going, how is this even real? Like, it's gotta be fake gameplay. There's no way that this actually runs, you know, like, what is happening? But from the moment it was revealed, there was just this feeling that this could be something special. This really could be exceptional in the true sense of the word. And over the last couple of years, I've had the chance to play it. I've played a number of these boss fights that you're seeing on screen, and as have many other people at Gamescom, all over the place. And I can attest that it is actually that good. It's not the kind of game you might expect it to be, more on that a little bit later, but the game that it is remarkable. Truly, truly it is. And just a few days ago, I was in Los Angeles for Summer Games Fest and Play Days, and while I was there, I met with the crew over at S-Game who's making this. And we talked, and they shared a little piece of information that blew my freaking mind.
Is there other outfits? That's what I was thinking.
I'll tell you all about it because it reframes everything we've seen in a way that broke my brain. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you wait to the end of like a 30-minute video to tell you. I'm just going to tell you. They shared with me that this game has been advertised, shown off with like tens or across all social media, hundreds of millions of views. It's gone viral multiple times in multiple different ways with all of these gameplay clips that look too good to be true. And they told me just a few days ago,
that's all side content.
I'm not joking, that everything they have shown so far is side content. They apparently have not shown a single shot of main story gameplay. Everything they've shown is side content, which is crazy. Like, people have been looking at this gameplay going, there's no way this is real. It looks too good to be true. And then it turns out it's literally just the side stuff. Like, they haven't even shown you the main course, the entree, where most of like the creative effort goes.
Will this have the nouveau?
Unbelievable. Like, I can't even stress enough how insane it is to market your game for literal years, blow people's minds with it, and then just casually mention, oh yeah, no, everything we've that's just side content. That's just side quests, optional. Yeah, no.
I tried Black Myth Wukong. I just thought it was alright though.
It's unbelievable, dude. And listen, I can't tell you.
I kind of refunded it
everything
after
that
20
I know.
minutes.
What I will say is that
game has the nouveau.
while I was in Los Angeles, I got the chance to see some stuff that is not public and that nobody has seen before. And oh my god, like holy. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. As I've told you guys, Phantom Blade Zero is this good. Like, what you're seeing on screen is the actual gameplay. This is what it looks like when you're playing it. It actually plays and runs like this. It is crazy smooth, and like the boss fights are crazy. It's just, it is what it appears to be in many, many ways. Also, it's not what you think it is, but again, I'll get to that in just a minute. And so the initial hurdle, which is that people look at it and say it looks too good to be true, doesn't really apply because it is this. So if you are saying that if you give me this, I will be happy. You will get this because this is real. Like, I just did this boss fight again like 5 days ago or whatever it was. So it's very much real. And to think that this isn't even the main course just blows my mind. Like, I just can't even put into words how ridiculous
I hate this game.
It's such a flex.
Hey, shout out Young Fine with the
wild. You just don't see this kind of thing in the
I'm pooping.
industry
I need to go poop
ever.
too.
And they just casually mentioned it like it was no big deal. I asked him, I was like, wait, did I hear you correctly? Is that true? And like, yeah, no, yeah. Like I don't think they really understood how crazy that is.
Pooping.
But I'm here to tell you that's insane.
I
Now,
want
having said that, I
food.
do want to circle back to another point which I've alluded to a couple of times, which is that the game is what it appears to be, but it's also maybe not the exact game you're expecting. Apparently, a lot of people look at this gameplay and they assume it's going to be a Souls-like game. And I mean that in terms of like the actual structure of the game where you're going through environments to get to a boss fight.
I had
that
Korean
kind of
fried chicken.
capstones it, then maybe you ring a bell that offers a save checkpoint. You go collect your souls if you die and then use those for upgrades, and it's like an action RPG. People mean it with that, but they also mean it in terms of controls, where like it's R1 light attack, R2 heavy attack. That is not what this game is at all. It's of course hard to explain without having like the game in front of me playing where I can just show you the button presses, but effectively the game is much closer to an action game than it is to a Souls-like. It's about tying together combos, it's about perfect parries and perfect dodges, it's about swapping weapons quickly and tying those weapons and their abilities together. So for example, you can see in the bottom right hand corner, there's 2 weapons on the left side and then there's 2 on the right side. You see he just swapped between those 2. He swapped to the axe and now he's going to swap back and forth. And that's because every time you swap weapons, they each have their own meter. So you can actually chain attacks together, very, very like complicated attack chains, by swapping weapons and juggling those between each other. Like that with the axe there. Oh, badass. And because there's so many different weapons to choose from, you can actually go through and like specifically choose weapons that synergize well with each other. And even for specific boss fights, certain weapons and weapon types will work better for others. It's kind of crazy,
sick.
but it's all about dynamic gameplay in the moment as opposed to just throwing stat points into one column that makes you more powerful. It rewards skill and knowledge of the gameplay systems over how many like runes you collected to level up, which is just not what this game is. That means that when people try the demo for the first time, sometimes they are like a little taken aback. They're not sure what they think of it because it doesn't play the way their brain is telling them it should play, you know? But once it clicks with you, bro, it is silky smooth. There's nothing quite like it, and oh my god, I love it. It's really, really good. I honestly, don't come at me, okay? I'm just saying my opinion. Just my opinion, okay? Just my opinion. I think I prefer this combat style over like the 1,000 Souls-like games we've gotten. There's so much more nuance and complexity in the movesets, in distancing, in juggling weapons and swapping them. Like it's kind of wild how much variety there is. I like it. Maybe I'm just burnt out on Souls-like combat, I don't know, but what I do know is that I really like what I've seen here. I dig it. So I just wanted to share a bit of this with you because it's absolutely mind-boggling. And I think one of the reasons, honestly, that S-Game's been able to make this game,
I'm so mad that dude just said that.
Struggling to
dude, I'm about to leave a dislike, bro. What the fuck?
I think a lot of it is, you know, they're hungry. It's a go-getter team, but also it's just broader industry stuff. Like we're talking about a time in the industry where Xbox has 3% margins. Like they literally would make more money buying treasuries with like 2-year maturities at 0 risk. Like
he's talking about economics now. I don't know what he's talking about.
Which pays 4% annually, than trying to make a $100 million video game. Like that's how unhealthy parts of this business are right now. And so when you go over to like China, when you go over to Korea, Japan, where you're not plagued by a lot of the ills that a lot of American and Western game studios suffer from, you can do a lot of crazy stuff that just
will China save us
in Western markets. So there's that. Also, you remember after Black Myth Wukong's ridiculous success back in 2023, there was a flood of investment that came in specifically to Chinese studios, S-Game being one of them that was approached by many investors over there, because investors saw, oh, we can make games that like Western markets drool over and that sell.
Okay, I did like 290 calories. I'm done. I need to take a dump.
Yeah, let's do that. We don't need
I
to
didn't
just make,
hit
you know,
300, but
MMOs or
I'll hit
RTSs
300
or
throughout the
gacha
day.
games. Like, we can actually go and make these types of games too.
What's up,
Let's
Ziver?
go for it.
What'd he
And
say?
Phantom Blade Zero is not the only one.
He
Of
said
course,
that this is gonna be the best game of all time, and that Elden Ring sucks, and Elden Ring is the worst game of all time. That's what he said. So I'm gonna leave a dislike on this video. Because that just made me really mad. I have my fan blowing at like maximum speed. What the fuck? Elden Ring is the best game ever made. That's what I said, but he said that it sucks. It's making me really mad too. Yeah. That's what he said. Oh, he tried this one too? Dude, how is this guy trying all these games?
Black Myth Wukong is also getting a sequel. We're getting Tides of Annihilation, which is like an Arthurian legend.
Okay,
It's also
what?
coming from a Chinese studio and looks incredible. And we
Okay,
also
I'm gonna
are
poop in
seeing
my hand
other
and throw it at
games
you.
like Blood Message, which is coming from
Are
a
you
brand
mad?
new team that's making basically a God of War meets Uncharted meets historical fiction game. Like, it's absolutely mind-boggling. But that's why I've been telling you guys on stream and everywhere that I can, that I really think in the next 5 years, the biggest studios that are gonna take the world by storm, that are gonna captivate a lot of eyeballs and attention and spend, honestly, they're gonna come from these Eastern studios. They're gonna come from China. They're gonna come from Korea, from Japan, because those guys, like, they're pumped.
Okay, guys, I want to keep listening to this, but I need to take a dump. So let me play a song for you. BRB. I'm not only gonna mute my mic, but I'm gonna unplug my, detach my microphone just in case. Hello? I pooped. How long did that take me? 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I looked at the song. How long the song went on for. Whew! Yeah, I freaking pooped, bro. That shit was crazy. Literally, that shit was crazy. Wow, that's good.
Pumping out Crimson Desert. They're pumping out this. They're pumping out Blood.
What is
Message.
Crimson
They're pumping
Desert?
out Black Myth Wukong. They're doing all this stuff like it's nothing. It's crazy. And in an age where Western devs are spending $200 million to put out a flop, I mean, how do you compete? You know, it's just wild. But more than anything, I think the reason that Phantom Blade Zero specifically looks so crazy is because they have like a very clear structure, and they have a visionary game director. He like literally goes by S. I got the chance to meet him this past week. Really cool guy, very down to earth.
His name is S?
But he has a very clear idea of what this game is going to be and is working hard to make it happen. And they follow his leadership, and you can see there's a cohesive vision, and they're delivering on it. And that's what you also need. When you have too many cooks in the kitchen, you don't tend to end up with a masterpiece. You tend to end up with like Watch Dogs Legion, you know?
What's up, Levmo?
Doesn't end great. So I just wanted to share this with you because it blew my mind, and the game continues to look better and better. But I will leave with one piece of advice.
So you just want to ruin my stream streak? Did he lose it?
I think that a demo would really be better.
You didn't lose it.
In this case, especially because a lot of people still misunderstand what this combat system is.
How? How do you guys
They look
lose
at
your
it and they
streak?
think it looks awesome as a Souls-like,
Oh.
and they perhaps don't understand what they will be getting into, which is not necessarily a game that's harder or easier. It's just different. Yeah.
I get it. So it's just like more like a hack and slash action
There's a
game.
lot going on in the games industry, to put it lightly, right now, but there are still many things.
What about this game? Does he said he played it.
Is oh my god, and then we're right in it. We're in the chase from there. Like it gets... That'll do.
Wow, what are some other cool games coming out? Oh, I just got a phone call. Hang on, guys.
At times I recline way back in both stacks with relations. To rap my conversations about the devils we be lacing in the revolution. Be enormous how I'm trooping. My mind has been in battle since birth. That's why I'm puffing nails and juicing. Like a man in arms regrouping. Planning my attack on the sounds of water twins be looping. But inspiration for my soldiers at night.
Hey, Peter.
Brothers hold the corner selling shit that I'm right. And I be sparking like a sniper on sight.
Alright, what about this game though? This one is a prequel too, so I feel like you wouldn't even really need to. You would even need to play the other ones. You could start with this one.
Rated M for mature.
This isn't enough.
Does this look interesting? Yeah, you missed 2 hours of Doom gameplay, bro. The gore looks cool. Oh, that looks so good.
Listen. It said Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. You know who Mark Zuckerberg?
Do your research. Do your research. Peter Thiel.
Let's watch the video, y'all. Looks like center screen. Let me see. Let me see.
Rated M for mature.
Alright, chat. So we're gonna be watching Gears of War E-Day official DLSS 4.5.
Does it have online?
Tracing.
I think it's gonna have like co-op, like Halo. Will it have online? Like multiplayer? Will Gears of War E-Day have multiplayer PvP? That's like they have like a community. Yes, Gears of War E-Day will feature competitive multiplayer PvP. Oh yeah, they actually showed it too, I think. I never played Gears of War. There's a versus mode and horde mode. Official gameplay.
I'm at the PSA. I need backup. These things are all over me. Too slow. Bugger! Come on then.
Who are you? Where's your squad?
The blood looks cool.
These things been coming in waves? Yeah, what's the problem till I ran out of ammo? I'm not even standing up. I got friends inside.
Looks like it could be fun if you're playing with friends or something on co-op. Co-op with friends.
On your right, I got it.
Damn it!
Do you just hear like a tornado in my shit? Sorry. Oh my god! My favorite, bro. There's only like 300 people still playing this game. Battlefield 6. I hate gaming. And I hate you as well. Resident Evil Requiem's DLC could be bigger than anyone expected. Oh. Apparently the DLC is gonna be big. I don't know though. I like to window shop video games. I think that's what I do. Now that I'm looking at it. When am I gonna beat? I already beat your mercenary scores, but on my private account.
I've noticed quite a few changes.
On my private Steam account.
Intentional is that there's a vignette screen effect applied to this menu.
Yeah, did you know
It darkens
that?
the left and right sides of the screen in a way that seems to mimic the 4:3 aspect ratio of the original game. The game has a more colorful presentation.
4 billion.
You'll likely notice it throughout this video. You can see more direct examples of it in my Silent Cartographer graphics comparison video.
Yeah, low-key, the Halo remake kind of looked just like whatever. It looked like ChatGPT made it in 2025. But the new build that they showed actually looks kind of nice.
The HUD has seen a few changes in this build. It went from an emerald green to a light bluish color. The weapon icons and ammo counters have also been slightly increased in size.
The colors look nice.
Chapter titles, which are those black bars with the text in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, were added to the game in this later build.
I never played Halo.
Taking damage.
This could be your entry if you get it off of Evil Steam.
Previously didn't kick you out of the scoped view. Now that's been changed to descope you, just like it did in the original game. The flashlight used to behave as if the source of the light was being projected from in front of you. That's been adjusted to now behave as if it were being projected from the lights in your helmet. In other words, the light will
They're not putting
on your
multiplayer PvP in it though. Because I don't think they like to do multiplayer if it's not a live service.
Arms and weapon you are holding. The power-ups make a return in the newer build.
So maybe they're doing another Halo.
Emitting from this
I don't know what they're trying to do.
possibly Covenant device. They now act as pickups that are held until the player activates them with a push of a button, just like in Halo 5 and in Halo Infinite. They do differ from those games by not using an activation animation. The Overshield power-up plays the classic sound effect and gives you a green shield effect over your model. The camo power-up also plays the classic activation sound effect and even briefly has a blue screen overlay similar to the original.
Whoa, that looks cool.
Unlike in Combat Evolved, you can still make use of your flashlight while in camo. The camouflage effect has this neat hexagonal pattern animation when activating. If you sprint with camo activated, the camouflage effect will only partially work. Classic ammo pickups make a return, and I've managed to grab some screenshots of them during my short time playing this build. The Spanker ammo crate is the most similar to its combat.
Dude, Unreal Engine
if we take a look at the
gets a bad rep, but I feel like
that has some design changes.
if they really do it, they could really make the game look beautiful though.
Keep the lid closed,
like it looks
and
really
the bottom
nice.
part's no longer transparent.
They just need
the
a.
Magnum ammo pickup
I just wanted
got
to.
the most drastic redesign.
If they
out of the
stylize
ones
it
I've
good,
seen. It's a
they
new model
optimize it
that
well,
does
then
its
it's an
own thing,
enjoyable experience.
rather than be a higher fidelity take.
What's up,
on
you read
the
lover?
original. I failed to get a good look at the assault rifle ammo pickup, but I believe it's designed.
You think it looks like Minecraft shaders? But I think Minecraft shaders look really nice though.
Non-toxic to man, non-toxic to Cox. Cox sure.
What's up, Winter?
Buhay Sabong.
What is this?
Cox
This is really
Sure,
cool.
herbal insecticidal shampoo for fighting cocks. Unique herbal blend of coffee, capsicum, and neem. Deadly against mites and ticks.
That's my favorite. Dude, I want to play this.
and opens up the vent. The frag grenade got an interesting new model in the later build. The text on it. These in a Halo game for some time now.
Just spraying stuff on my
great to
cock.
see these make a return. Darker blue color and appears less luminescent.
They live streamed
Will
it yesterday
scale,
too.
Some of the enemy ranks, as well as some of their behaviors, such as like aggressiveness and intelligence. I don't know the different specific.
How many co-op can you do? I think it's like 4 players.
And you've got Brian on the bottom screen looking at me, rocking the 2001 Classic CE Chief.
No, I'm not.
No, you're looking at me as I'm rocking it. And then I've got and I also have the Classic AR. Ooh, sorry, teammate. That's friendly fire.
Online fix with me, but
Watch out, everyone. And then Brian's rocking the base.
get this shit off of Evil's team with the online
So
fix.
the Flawless Cowboy 2001 and then Gildonyx, both of those skins can be
Then
acquired
Microsoft shows up to my
pre-ordering
house
the
and
title,
rips my
which
head
you can
off.
Still do all the way up through July 28th.
Completely free. Yeah.
Yep, and then Max's skin is part of the armor pack that comes with either the premium or the collector's edition.
So
Alright,
smoky outside
first
and
order
smelly?
business,
Why?
Warthog. Who feels like driving?
Dude, this does look beautiful. This new build that they show with the nice green grass and everything.
And then Brian's rocking the base campaign evolved.
I thought Canadia is like super snowy and like stuff like that with trees and stuff. There's smoke coming to us? What? Is Canadia chill? They got like trees from the fires. Oh damn. I didn't know there was fires going on. I don't know, I'm not from there. You just said you were in Canadia. No, dude. Oh. Oh, the smoke from Canadia. It's the big MN. What is MN? Monster nuts? Missouri. What is poutine? Monster nuts. It's 92. Like fries. Dude! Oh, I should make fries, bro.
So the Flawless Cowboy 2001 and then Gildonyx, both of those skins can be acquired from pre-ordering the title, which you can still do all the way up through July 28th.
Completely free. Yeah.
Yep, and then Max's skin is part of the armor pack that comes with either the premium or the collector's edition. All right, so first order of business, Warthog. Who feels?
Wow, what do you think about these graphics, dude? Poutine. Why the game look good now? That's what I'm saying. It looks nice. That's the most recent build that they showed off yesterday
for the first time. I've had some legit fresh cheese curds.
So poutine is just fries? Just hella fries? Oh, it's like cheese fries, like bunch of shit on fries. That looks really fucking good.
I think it's only gonna get better from there, though.
This looks like crap. How about I crap on your face?
Bacon.
While I have the diarrhea parasite. So it's just liquid. Dude, that looks so good. What do you mean it looks like crap?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Mmm.
God damn. Alright. I believe one single, you'd call it kind of something like this from my home state.
That was good.
Actually.
It looks so horrible. Dude, it looks good.
Quite like this. That, you know, anywhere
it's
you go
fries
in
with a bunch
Canada,
of shit on it.
this, you know, originate in Quebec, I want to say, but it's probably
oh, it's like Canadian
in the whole damn nation. Same with the HSP in Australia, I feel like. Alright, anyway, let me try this bacon cheeseburger.
Burger.
I mean, it's fries. You know what it is, and you already know it's fire. Like,
this guy just eats for a living, huh? That is so fire.
The most hearty, home style, just stick to your ribs. This is comfort food. It's drunk food, it's hangover food, it's like...
I should be a mukbanger.
It's that stuff I do.
I just eat like the nastiest shit ever. And I'm like,
Kind of reminds me of like a hamburger helper in a good way. I like hamburger helper. Big fan.
This? What is this? Where is Amsterdam? Dude, I want some fries. I think I should make some. Wow, that looks pretty good. I don't like crinkle cut though. Crinkle cut is like, I don't know, maybe it's because I have like a perception of them. That's like the fries that they would give you in like freaking school, and they just suck. Yeah, that's like school fries, and there's no like, I don't know. You know what type of fries I like? I like the wedges, like the fat fries.
It's like driving.
I'll drive.
All right. Let me. Who wants to take the?
Maybe I need some good crinkle.
Right, I'll jump in next to John.
To go? Yeah.
We need a gunner, and then now we got the one of the best new additions to the game of all time.
Oh yeah, we can show it off on his screen.
Oh my god, yes.
We got a disconnect person. There we go.
Oh my god, yes.
Looks like we had a disconnect there. We can go ahead and this is what happens when you're doing it live. You can go ahead and get me back in the lobby here. But we got a Warthog with 3. And that's a beautiful Halo ring vista. I don't know if people noticed, but we did have the Pelican come in and drop us that Warthog as we...
What?
The original game was a 2-player max, so...
it's true, yeah.
Being able to play with some more friends, there's a little bit of difficulty scaling. You will see some higher tier enemies as a result, some more enemy upgrades in 4-player co-op. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I think to your point about having to make changes for 4-player, obviously we're seeing one of them right now with 4 of us on this Warthog together.
Yeah.
This is literally my favorite game.
Dana, is that you on the bumper?
Yeah,
right
that's right. I'm in the jumper seat back here. Yeah, with a player count of 4, it was important to have 4 players supported on the the most iconic vehicle in the game, arguably. So, yeah, loading up full Warthog's pretty fun.
I would feel pretty bad for someone just constantly running behind saying wait for me.
Right.
And a lot of team killing, I imagine, fighting over those 3 seats. Yeah. So it's a simple yet impactful addition to the game.
I want to get this.
Who is driving? John, that you?
Maybe.
Okay. Oh.
Halo 3 ODST?
Yeah.
No, I hate that one. That one sucks. It's my least favorite one.
Are we jumping out?
My favorite one is, I don't know. Dude, it's coming on everything.
I'm telling you, it feels really nice to just be playing some classic stuff.
It looks very vibrant on my screen, but on the second monitor for me, it looks like very gray.
Forgot it's not.
But the colors look really nice on my screen.
So it's a little tougher. Yeah.
You can see Elite Ultra up here actually, which is.
It looks really beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a new addition.
What if I do this?
There's an Elite Ultra.
Yeah, it's up
on the top main spire.
What if I make it a little bit more vibrant?
I might have juiced up my profile a little bit. I might be
How does that look?
just making short work of guys.
Do you like that?
Yeah, Brian, how are you doing so well over there?
I call it the boomer setting.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that's literally your favorite.
Yeah, so if we go, to the split screen here, let's see, co-op will scale some of the enemy ranks as well as some of their behaviors. such as like aggressiveness and
The OG still mods. I have the OG. I have the OG.
Settings, but yeah. Right.
Yeah,
the original Xbox one because I'm an OG.
There's a bunch of different modifiers for the difficulty level as well as the player count, which affect AI behavior.
Yes, I do.
The speed of the projectiles they fire, how aggressive they are, all sorts of details there, how much damage they deal.
I don't have it. It's somewhere else right now.
Nice. John already went downstairs to get those Marines. Okay.
Saved them all.
Nice.
Dude, it's not Xbox. You could play on everything, bro. Oh my god.
Obviously,
skulls.
I'm actually mad.
Yeah.
Well, you can play Fortnite mode too.
Someone's trying to shenanigans, huh? Trying to get a splatter.
And it's only $10
bucks. It's all spooky now. The flood spores is cool. Oh, let me get in my ride and let's go clear out this.
Figure out what we got.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Just troll you guys a little bit.
What the hell?
Don't ever get in the Warthog with me.
Come on.
Dude, that guy just griefed them, bro.
Oh, that's alright. You're gonna get yours on Lasso. I already know it.
Yeah.
So get your laps in now, because you're gonna be crying in a little bit.
Gotta do it. But yeah, that's a fun one. I love third person. I also turned on another really cool
Bro,
one.
I'm not buying Xbox just for one game. Dude, it's literally on every platform.
Yeah, you can just
except for the Nintendo, I think.
Dana, what's acrophobia for folks that might be new to the skull
This guy's hacking.
Yeah, so acrophobia is a skull that originated on MCC actually. We added it to Halo 3 originally, and it lets you fly.
Wait, these guys are the creators of the game?
So yeah, if you double tap the jump button, you can just zoom around. You can reach all sorts of places that you otherwise wouldn't be able to, and then if you crouch in midair, you'll also hover. So yeah, this one's a lot of fun. Just again, you know, we've got this catalog of skulls that just let you play the game in totally different ways. So this is one of the.
This one for sure just feels like purely embracing chaos.
Yep.
People are gonna do things they're not supposed to do.
Your dad works at Microsoft?
I know. I can only.
No, my dad works at Microsoft. He's gonna ban your account.
It's just the transport hog.
Oh, got the Banshees.
Oh! Alright, hold on.
Alright, let's light it up,
This is actually my favorite game. This guy's just cheating, bro.
Damage. I'm gonna nail this thing. Maybe I don't have.
Blasted it.
That wasn't me. Was that your fuel rod?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a second one here. Oh yeah, we got.
Your dad doesn't work at Xbox.
Yeah.
Actually, could you fly up and board it?
You're not allowed to board the Banshees on this level.
Okay.
Yeah, just fly up on top.
Wait, I am surfing on it. Oh, I had
first time.
Brutal.
Let's check out this grunt.
Looks like a fun experience, if I were to say so. What do you even do in this game? I don't know. I don't really know anything. It looks dog shit. You actually just made me mad. Well, that's about it. That's about all the video games I want to look at, I guess. You think this one will be on Evil Steam? I want to play this one on Evil Steam. I want to see the gameplay.
Long story short, the world's in trouble.
I already played this game.
What are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Pelago, to the warrior nation of Mutai.
Let me see the gameplay.
Power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action. Seamlessly switch.
Are you so hyped for Phantom Blade Zero? Yeah, we were just watching gameplay of it. When does that one come out?
Enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course,
Sub J Dollars.
mighty summoned entities that
Overwatch
can
or
turn
Fries
the tide
time?
of battle.
Probably gonna go eat and probably gonna eat something and then work out.
I won't return to my coffin.
Is it too saturated?
Put Sephiroth in his. Vincent is a deft gunslinger.
That's not you, bro.
Precise, high-yield
Are you
shots.
mad? No.
But there's more to this secretive
No.
former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button.
Whoa!
Tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's
That
coming,
Cloud
you'll need
outfit
all
is
the
so good.
strength you can muster.
That's your favorite one?
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are
Yeah, me
larger
too.
than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga, and your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me. Hope you're ready.
What do you guys think about that game? I want to play Rivals. Okay. Wow, isn't it crazy how every single game that we looked at, they're all remakes? And for my favorite video game series of all time that I've played 40 billion hours of,
Kuma のやつ、ついてこれてねえぞ、タグ。どうしてコマ？なんでこんな？おい、急にどうしたんだよ。犯人の手がかり探す。
what's this one about? Another remake? Another remake? Everyone loves to hate on those remakes, but the second they remake a JRPG, everyone's like, oh, Persona. Fuck this shit. I hate Persona. I played so many of it, I'm tired of it. It's my favorite, but it's not my favorite anymore. I'm drinking a lot of water. The Batman Part 2 got delayed. Yeah, it makes me excited. The only remakes I like are the ones that are my favorite games. And that's about it. And that's about it. MGS1 remake. I want new games. Dude, God of War Luffy. DMC6. I forgot they're also doing a Tomb Raider remake as well, lol. Resident Evil remake. What else? I mean, there actually are a lot of new games coming that aren't remakes. I feel like remakes are half of them. Remakes are half, and then like new games are like the other half. Type of thing. I think that's the method. They do a remake and then they do a new game, and then they do a remake and then they do it. Do they look good and fun? I don't know. I don't know. A new Arkham game? Ooh. Yo, low-key, Batman Arkham is probably going to do the same thing. They're probably going to do a remake, and then they'll do a new game. They'll probably do like a Arkham Asylum remake or like a Arkham Origin, something. And then they'll do a new game. It'll probably be like Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 2 remake, and then Ninja Gaiden 4. Nah, I could see them doing it, bro. Especially with the flops that they had with Suicide Squad. They're probably gonna just do like a easy project that will be like, all right, this is gonna make us money while we ease back into Batman and do like a whole new game. Think about it, bro. I could see them doing a Asylum remake. That really is the method, I think, that they're doing, that everyone's doing. Just like they're doing with Assassin's Creed. Black Flag remake, and then after this it's gonna be a new Assassin's Creed game that's like a whole new thing. And then they're probably gonna do another remake and then a new Assassin's Creed game. Same thing with Resident Evil. So Resident Evil 9 just dropped, and then now they're doing a Code Veronica remake, and then they're probably gonna do another new game or something, or another remake, and then a new game, and then another remake, and then a new game. Are people saying this is a good remake? Yeah, I've heard good things from it. I heard people say that it's like better than the OG. But I don't know, I haven't played any Assassin's Creed, so I don't know. But it looks cool. I'm waiting for Evil Steam. They should remake MGS3. Dude, they already remade that one. They should optimize that game. Optimization patch instead of it being 120 gigabytes. Like, that's crazy. Crackwash? Yeah. I actually am. Yeah, someone stole this game off of me, but I got a refund. Wait, Tomb Raider's doing the same thing, I forgot. I literally remembered. They're doing a remake and then they're also doing Tomb Raider Catalyst, which is a new game. That really is the method. If Batman Arkham series were to come back, that's probably what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna do a Batman Arkham Asylum remake or something, and then they're probably gonna do a new game. I could see them doing something like that. That's how they ease back into it. Tomb Raider sucks. I'm like mildly curious in the Tomb Raider remake. It looks kind of cool. It's funny because that's like the third remake, the fourth remake of that game, of that first game. Do you want to remote play into my PC on Steam so you can play Resync? No, I'm okay. I'm okay, bro. I'm not in a rush. Instead of saving up for this game, I should save up for a new GPU. I should work out a warehouse and listen to my AirPods and get hella shredded. I've actually done that before. Like a long ass time ago. Like a long time ago. Changing combat, removing hidden combat with this game, but if they fuck around with the new combat for Assassin's Creed 3, I don't think people are gonna be happy. Yeah, you see, I don't know anything about any of that. You think that they would remake Assassin's Creed 3 next? Or they would remake something older? It seems like they did this because it's one of the popular Assassin's Creeds. I don't like how that white dot is just in the middle of the screen when you're not aiming anything. Like it's just there. Can I turn that off? MGS Delta situation where it's the safest option, yeah. It's normally off? Oh, okay. Good. Imagine. He's just shooting shit. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, there's just a bunch of bushes everywhere. I'm playing the waiting game with this game. Just pretend I'm playing right now. Fly. That's kind of crazy. I thought we would get a lot more PS2 and PS1 era remakes. But now we're seeing a couple like. Well, actually, I guess it just depends what franchise they want to revive. Not really what platform. Hey, shut off Vice with a 32 nice, thank you.
Vice 9K just subbed with Prime. P-U-U-P.
Dude, thanks. What game has the best stealth? The best stealth gameplay. Metal Gear Solid? I think the Batman stealth is really, really good. Click my link? Okay. What you doing? I don't know. I feel my tummy kind of hurting a little bit. Ew, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, bro. Yo, I can't show that. What are you guys sending? Dude, stop. What the fuck? When I'm just shitting. Dishonored 2? That one's like first person stealth, right? Do you game on the toilet? I've done it before with my Steam Deck. Guys, are you guys excited that the PS5 emulator is coming across really, really quickly, meaning that we don't have to get... We could play God of War Remake Trilogy on PS5 emulator? I wonder if it's gonna run well though. Let's see the progress on the PS5 emulator. Will it be hard to emulate PS5 games?
Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here, your source for gaming, tech, emulation, open source news, and reviews.
Let me go piss while I'm listening to this guy. Dude, this guy's voice is hella crazy.
Alright, to kick things off, we're talking about PlayStation 3 emulation with RPCS3.
BRB.
Why wouldn't we be? We haven't talked about RPCS3 in a hot minute, and 2026 is kind of the year of RPCS3. Anyways, here is some news for you, and this is really exciting. This is an announcement right from the RPCS3 team. 75% of all PlayStation 3 games are now playable on PC. RPCS3 continues to be improved with new features, fixes, and optimizations, bringing it ever closer to preserving the entire PS3 library. Let me know your thoughts about that. I would say 75% is a massive milestone. And huge hat tip. I don't even have a hat on, so imaginary hat tip to the RPCS3 team. And continuing to talk about PlayStation emulation and game compatibility, but going up a few generations here. Yes, a few generations, and talking about PS5 emulation with SharpEmu. We just started talking about SharpEmu the other week, and they're already making improvements in leaps and bounds. It is worth noting here, temper your expectations for the overall development timelines on this, but at the same time here, this is pretty exciting. I agree with most of this except the first line. So it's being reported here, and this is huge.
Dude,
Sony is
there's a little bit of poop on the toilet bowl left over from when I pooped, and I peed on it, and it came off.
Not necessarily the right opinion.
Classic.
Anyways, they go on to say here, a Discord.
That's not even ill, bro. Everybody does that.
Reportedly
that's a classic.
Boot Astrobot on PC. So the fact that this is even booting in the first place is a huge step forward. I don't know the time frame between booting and playable. That could be weeks, it could be months, it could be years, it could be a significant period of time. That we're not going to know yet. Hopefully we're surprised, but at the same time here, I mean, it's nothing to be rushed. Let me know your thoughts on this one overall, and I don't necessarily agree with Sony being in full panic mode on this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're paying attention to this. And speaking about Sony paying attention to things, next up we're talking about Sony possibly paying extra close attention to people who are canceling PS Plus memberships. So we talked about this in a previous video in regards to discounts and whatnot, and it seems there's even more stuff now. This is up on Reddit PlayStation Plus, and it's titled PlayStation Plus Premium Upgrade. And the upgrade for Plus Premium.
What do you guys think about the PS5 emulation? Eating rice? Sony is panicking. You're just gonna get the PS6? The hell? How do I get rid of this bullshit?
So apparently there's another PlayStation 5 emulator in the works, but this one has garnered quite a lot of attention due to this particular video.
Decomp? Oh, I've seen that one too.
As you can see, he is booting up a PlayStation 5 game known as Dreaming Sarah. The emulator is known as Sharp Emu, which is obviously short for emulator. And as you can see, it does boot and run a PlayStation 5 game. He also shows in a moment that, I'll show you, sorry, in a moment, that it does boot, I believe, a splash screen for Demon's Souls. Now, this is obviously years away from being perfect. There are so many people online talking about GTA 6 finally being able to be played on PC.
Finally.
I'm sorry.
Shit's not even out yet.
PC version is going to be out before this is anywhere near finished or perfect to the point where you're going to be able to run GTA 6 emulated on your PC. I'm sorry, just don't listen to those people. This is the splash screen that he was talking about. As you can see, it is Demon's Souls. But we can't just look at it and just believe it. So I downloaded it myself, and I'm going to boot the exact same game that he was playing. So here we are on my desktop, and I need to run a PowerShell command in order to get the game to work. So when I press enter, it should, it loads the game. So this is Dreaming Sarah, a PlayStation 5 game running on the Sharp Emu. I'm just going to call it.
I don't want a PlayStation.
If I go into options here, yeah, my mouse, or sorry, my keyboard arrows are doing this. Press enter, back. Do we have any controls? Just, I don't know, new game. Move my.
Okay, but that's not Demon's Souls. But it's still impressive nonetheless. Tell me yours. Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we already have PlayStation 5 emulation where we're able to boot PS5 games on the PC, and over the past few weeks we've had some pretty major advancements. We have two active emulators right now, Sharp EMU and Cat-Eye PS5 or KT PS5, with Sharp EMU having 2 games considered working and Cat-Eye PS5 with 20 plus games working. Now when they say working, that means the game is loadable in some capacity. It does not mean there are any playable games yet. None of the games are considered playable, but there are many 2D games that you can at least actually run to the playable here. However, none of the games in the compatibility list are considered playable for now, just in-game, as there may be graphical bugs, parts of the game might not function correctly, or could randomly crash, and in this case, the
I wonder how fast this could progress.
Frame rate reduction starts to take hold. It's truly incredible that PS5
Can you hear my fan?
is already this far along, given that the PS5 is still the current gen and it's only been a few years since PS4 emulation was at
Emulate
this level.
Fortnite.
And look how far PS4 emulation has come. The progress has been immense with PS4 over the past year. With emulators like Shad PS4, you can kind of see the trajectory of where this could be within a similar time frame, maybe even a shorter time frame than what it took to get PS4 emulation
This guy
where it is
sucks.
now. And even with this game, I've been able to actually play it through to the end of
Yeah.
this level without it crashing. And
You could emulate GTA 6 right now, actually. People were doing it because it got leaked. People were already playing it. Did you know that? Really? No, I just lied. Are you mad? I want to make French fries. So much gaming news, bro. That's quite fun. French guys? What the heck? Mr. Eggs? Dude, I already beat that game. Air fry French fries. No. Air fry French fries.
If you want to make the best air fryer French fries ever, then you have to make this recipe.
Cut russets into half-inch sticks and rinse them in cold water to remove excess starch. Cover them with hot water for 10 minutes and then pat them dry. Toss your potatoes with 1 tablespoon of oil and air fry at 350 for 13 minutes, tossing them halfway until blonde and spotty. Add 1 more tablespoon of oil, a half teaspoon of salt, and air fry at 400 for 15 minutes until deeply golden.
Wow.
Making delicious French fries in the air fryer is way simpler than you think. The beauty of it is it requires almost no oil, so they serve as the perfect side even if you're trying to lose weight. Let me show you how to make it.
Okay, no oil.
Peel and slice up 1 potato. You're gonna toss in an ice bath. This helps remove some of that excess starch so they can get crispy. Toss with about a teaspoon of olive oil. Space out evenly on an air fryer rack. Toss in the air fryer to cook.
He didn't even tell you how long to put it in there and what temperature. Wedges? Resident Evil 3?
Salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. Cornstarch helps get them crispy, but it's optional. Start by washing the sweet potatoes, since we'll leave the peel on, and then dry them off well. Then, trim the ends.
Okay. These are sweet potatoes. You're eating
Next,
a cookie?
cut the sweet potatoes lengthwise into large slices, between 1/4 and 1/2 inch thick.
Dude, I'm watching a tutorial just to see.
Then, lay them down flat and cut them into fries, about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch thick. You can cut your fries thicker, but they might not crisp up as nicely.
I want to try sweet potato fries, see if I like it.
Generally, thinner fries are the crispiest, but cutting sweet potato can be tricky, so just do what you're comfortable with.
This is my favorite song. You been working out? Yeah.
Transfer the cut sweet potatoes to a clean mixing bowl and add 2 teaspoons of avocado oil, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, an 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper.
Are you on a cut? I don't know.
1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder.
I just be eating
1/4
bullshit and then I just be like
paprika,
working
and then
out.
2 teaspoons of corn.
I should probably lock in on something though.
This is optional. Mix everything together until the fries are evenly coated.
Dude, I already did walking pad.
Now, preheat your air fryer to
I need to eat some carbs and work
385
out.
degrees Fahrenheit. When the air fryer is
What should I do
preheated,
for a workout today?
add the seasoned
Should I do
fries
like
and give the
50,000
basket a
dips
slight shake to settle
and
them into
push-ups?
an even layer. Cook the sweet potato fries for about 15 minutes total until crispy. Shake the air fryer basket every 5 minutes to help with even cooking. Since every air fryer is different,
What do you do for
your cooking
backs?
time can vary.
Pull-ups? Yeah, I do like
Just remember
pull-up,
to keep an eye on
pull-ups and
them towards the
chin-ups,
end, because they can
and
quickly become
I need to
too
start doing like rows though
Once the
with
sweet
my
potato
dip bar. I
fries
feel
are
like that'd be
done,
good too.
Remove them from the air fryer and place them on a serving plate.
Oh yeah, let's go, bro. I'm about to go make
or
this
with
right
a dipping
now
sauce, like mayo. And that's it.
with 5 eggs. With 5 eggs and chicken. Oh yeah, let's go, bro. I got inspired to do this because I kept on getting like TikToks of like what I eat to get jacked and shredded, and that's just all they're eating. And I'm like, bro, should I try that? Just carb only? Oh yeah.
Eating just chicken and french fries. Here's how I make it. 400 gram russet potato, cut it up, ham, salt, garlic powder, put it in the air fryer 420 minutes. Take half an onion, cut it up. Chicken, cut it up, garlic powder, salt, adobo, red pepper. This is what it looks like. Here's the finished product, sriracha, mustard. Oh my god!
Bro, holy shit. I want that.
Chicken and french fries. Here's how I make it. 400 gram russet potato, cut it up, ham, salt, garlic powder, put it in the air fryer 420 minutes. Take half an onion, cut it up. Chicken.
420 minutes. He didn't do any of that ice bath shit with it. You just threw it in there 400 and then 20 minutes. I think that's the method. Dude, this guy's hella jacked. Let's just eat this every day. Dude, I'm about to go make some shit like this right now. Look at this.
Why are you chasing me?
What?
Why are you chasing me? Why are you chasing
What the fuck?
Why are you chasing me?
And then you realize it's just his mom and they're out for a bike ride. Oh my god! Guys, let's all get the deluxe edition for the new Call of Duty. Whoa!
This whole plate is only 500 calories. This is one of my favorite Fat Loss meals.
This chicken tenders and fries meal is so clutch. I eat this all the time. It is so much food for only 518 calories, 71 grams of protein. So first we're gonna make the easiest low-calorie French fries you've ever made. I use this tool I found on Amazon, but you just need to slice these into even-sized fries. And you're just gonna add them to the air fryer raw dog. Trust me. Now season your chicken tenders. I use the blackened seasoning. Add to a pan preheated on a 7 out of 10 heat. You're gonna cook on that side till blackened on the bottom. Flip, and then you're gonna do the cheat code. Add a splash of chicken broth to the pan. Add a cover on top. Now use your meat thermometer. Make sure these are 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Literal perfection. And now once your fries are done, you're gonna add them to the bowl and you're gonna start.
All you need in your life is an air fryer.
The cooking spray, your sea salt, garlic powder, toss. Now it's time to build a meal. Add your fries, your chicken tenders, your dipping station. Enjoy, my friends. This whole plate is only 500 calories. This is one of my favorite fat loss meals. This chicken tenders and fries meal is so clutch. I eat this all the time. It is so much food for only 518 calories, 71 grams of protein. So first we're gonna make the easiest low-calorie French fries you've ever made. I use this tool I found on Amazon, but you just need to slice these into even-sized fries. And you're just gonna add them to the air fryer raw dog. Trust me. Now season your chicken tenders. I use the blackened seasoning. Add to a pan preheated on a 7 out of 10 heat. You're gonna cook on that side till blackened on the bottom. Flip, and then you're gonna do the cheat code. Add a splash of chicken broth to the pan. Add a cover on top. Now use your meat thermometer. Make sure these are 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Literal.
I'm about to go use my air fryer right now.
So in this bowl, I have some garlic and onion powder. Try to get the spices on every part of the chicken. We don't want to miss out on any flavor. Chicken to fry very well. Next, put the pan back, then yeah, these came out so good. They're almost like deep fried chicken. Not exactly, but almost. The potatoes, because alright, next we're going to place the potatoes, crisping up evenly.
What is the best air fryer? I don't know.
Air fryer fried chicken and French fries.
I just used the one that I got from my mom.
Amazing, packed with flavor, and it's such a healthy way to enjoy deep fried food. If you guys want the ingredients and measurements, check out the description box. I have everything there.
Alright, I'm going. I'm off. I'm gonna go deep fry some shit right now. Yeah, I just farted. I'm gonna go air fry some shit right now. Chicken, rice, and beans every day. Dude, hell yeah. Alright, I'm off. Peace out, guys. Love you guys. See you guys later. Bye.